So guys, obviously you can see behind me the devastation of Hurricane Harvey has been unbelievable. We've just visited with one of our agents' family members, Sam Byington, just to see the actual devastation that came through when the water began to creep not only from the street, but to his front step, to then into the doorstep. And then literally, as he stated to us, he was sitting within 12 inches of water in a very short amount of time. And he said, I'm not even in the 100-year plain. It's never flooded before. We've been married 31 years. We've lived here for a long time and we've never flooded. So the devastation that these people have gone through to actually have to experience this is something that none of us hope we ever have to face. But the reality is we have. For us to be able to help these people like this in any given time, we need to have money within the coffers of Keller Williams Cares. We need to pay attention to being available when these kind of things happen so that we can get the resources and the volunteers to come out. And when we reach out to you with requests for volunteers or to be a part of the KW Cares Army, we hope what you understand is that we're looking to have these loving arms to come together to help one another. And although it feels sometimes like it's a constant plea because of so many things happening, it's a difference maker with our company. And I think you're going to hear story after story from people that have said these red shirts that came in and swarmed in to help them with care and compassion, to take the wet stuff out, to pull down the sheetrock, to help them move values. When our company states we're going to raise this kind of money to help support our people, and we do it. When our company states that we're going to be there during time of need, and we show up. When our company says we're going to help you, and we do it, I think that's a company I want to be hanging out with. Because what I do know is that what we say we're going to do, we do. And when we have some tragedy like this and you get to see Keller Williams in action, you understand that it's not just words, it's not just banter, it is who we are. It's not just about a devastating hurricane or flood or fire. Many of our agents have had people who have heart attacks or health issues or other severe things that happen. And think about this is a company that actually is there to be able to respond, to be able to have financial assistance. The most amazing numbers I've heard this past week was that literally since the beginning of this storm, KW Cares has given out almost $1 million in emergency grants. That's money that was wired to someone's account with our company who did not have money for a hotel or didn't have anything for clothing. And that emergency grant immediately went out. Then beyond that, there will be other deeper grants that people will be able to apply for. But the outpouring of the goods and services that came into the warehouses that was there and available for our market centers to be able to come in and get goods for their people, for our agents to be able to come in and restock on supplies they needed. That's unheard of unless you talk about the Red Cross or some of these large organizations like Salvation Army. Well, guess what? This was Keller Williams Cares. This was a company that cares enough that they've got 3 current, soon to be maybe more, 18-wheelers that are prepared to travel across the United States to bring supplies to where they're needed. That's a comforting feeling to know that we work for a company that cares that much. So we're asking you to have that servant attitude, that servant heart, to step forward to make a difference in the lives of many that are going to be hurting for many weeks to come, many months to come. We're going to be looking for all of us to step forward and make a difference. And I'm asking you to be that individual that we saw when you first came to our company that said it was the culture, it was the place that you came to love and enjoy, is now asking you to step forward and help others. I want us all to say yes. I want us all to step forward and to say, I'll be there, I'll give, I'll make a difference. That's what we're about.